1944. This fact remained virtually unknown in the U.S. until 2005 when Joseph S. Salimi of New York University, whose father witnessed it, reported it.
And he's waiting until then to just to say it.
Massacre, which consisted of 2 incidents of mass murder, U.S. troops of the 45th Infantry Division killed roughly 75 prisoners of war battalion. According to an article in Der Spiegel by Klaus Weigriff, many personal memoirs of Allied soldiers have been willfully ignored by historians until now because they were at odds with the greatest generation mythology.
Oh my god.
However, this
oh my god.
To change with books such as The Day of Battle by Rick Atkinson, in which he described Allied war crimes in Italy, and D-Day, the Battle of Normandy by Anthony Beevor. Beaver's latest work suggests that Allied war crimes in Normandy were much more extensive than was previously realized. Historian Peter Lieb has found that many U.S. and Canadian units were ordered not to take enemy prisoners during D-Day landings. If this view is correct, it may explain the fate of 64 German prisoners out of the 130 captured who did not make it to the POW collecting point on Omaha Beach on the day of the landings. Near the French village of Audeville-la-Hubert, 30 Wehrmacht prisoners were massacred by U.S. paratroopers. In the aftermath of the 1944 Malmedy massacre, in which 80 American POWs were murdered by their German captors, a written order from the headquarters of the 328th U.S. Army Infantry, dated 21st December 1944, stated, "No SS troops or paratroopers will be taken prisoner, but rather they will be shot on sight." Major General Raymond Huff gave instructions to his troops not to take prisoners when they crossed the Rhine in 45. After the war, when he reflected on the war crimes he authorized, he admitted that if the Germans had won, I would have been on trial at Nuremberg instead of them.
She just say, oh, this is just too much.
Yep.
As a grandson of a Holocaust survivor, this is fucking sick. This
as 1/3 of the veterans, however, related incidents in which they saw
just
unarmed German prisoners who had their hands up. Operation Teardrop involved 8 surviving captured crewmen from the sunken German submarine U-546 being tortured by U.S. military personnel. Lundberg has written that the beatings and torture of U-546 survivors was a singular atrocity motivated by the interrogators' need to quickly get information on what the U.S. believed.
I can't watch this anymore. This is just...
submarines.
This is fucking sick.
Veterans who admitted to have committed war crimes was former mafia hitman Frank Sheeran. In an interview with his biographer Charles Brandt, Sheeran recalls his service with the Thunderbird Division.
I can't watch that anymore. Sick. How do you... What are they teaching these kids? What are they teaching these kids in school? And how does... I mean... I understand freedom of speech and everything, but, like... How does Amazon... How do they let this shit happen? She's literally saying that feeling sorry. I mean... This is why we stream. This is why I stream. It's a sick shit like this. I mean, defending Nazis? Defending Nazis? Really? Really? I'm speechless. Are we that bad? Is this what these kids are being taught in the schools, that we're this bad? That you have to defend Nazis? Really? I I don't know. I don't know what to say. And she's a fucking librarian. She doesn't have any fucking. Try to get some freaking sanity in all this. It's fucking.